Hello, and welcome to Video Game Weapons in History. If you missed last week's video, the Spaz 12, go check it out right now. If not, sit down, shut up, and listen. Because today, we're going over a weapon that has been fighting terrorism and criminals for probably longer than you've been alive, kiddies. And that weapon is the Heckler & Koch MP5. It is a 9mm submachine gun of German design, developed in the 1960s by a team of engineers from the German small arms manufacturer Heckler & Koch, or H&K, of Oberndorf am Neckar. There are over 100 variants of the MP5, including a semi-automatic version. It is one of the most widely used submachine guns in the world, having been adopted by 40 nations and numerous military, law enforcement, intelligence, and security organizations. It is used by SWAT teams in North America. In 1999, Heckler & Koch developed the Heckler & Koch UMP, the MP5 successor. Both are available as of 2015 for a small fortune. Once again, like in our last video, starting as far back as 1998 in the very first Rainbow Six game, the MP5 had appeared not just as a single weapon, but as different models, surprisingly. And this trend continued throughout most of the series until the newest games, such as the Vegas series, for example. That series also allowed accessories for weapons, but going past that, the Far Cry series has had the MP5 in literally every single game. From the original that first appeared on PC to Far Cry 4. Back in its early days, the MP5 in Far Cry had a suppressor always, but that changed in Far Cry 3 along with the availability to put a handful of attachments on the weapons. And same in Far Cry 4. Moving into our next title that it appeared in is none other than Battlefield 2. While Call of Duty was still making sub-sequel World War II games to the original Call of Duty, Battlefield came into the 21st century, and with it a ton of new weapons, at least to Battlefield. And one of those weapons was the MP5 in the anti-tank class. By the way, did you know back then there were more than 8 classes in the game? Now we only have 4 in Battlefield 4. Anyway, after Battlefield 2, it didn't appear in a Battlefield game till Battlefield 3 came out, but only in the Close Quarters expansion pack. But it was only in that expansion. Technically, it wasn't really in the game, but it still appeared nonetheless. Now, in the Call of Duty world, in 2007, COD finally catching up in the modern shooter world. COD 4, which was the first game to feature the MP5, and it was my favorite model of the MP5 series. It was a well-balanced weapon that I could get behind and just love at killing enemies. Fast forward to MW2, we had the MP5K, which was a terrible gun. I hate the damn thing because I miss the normal version that's been around forever. But after that, and Black Ops was the same thing, but interestingly enough, in development, they were going to add the older model but decided to make it the MP5K model instead. Moving into MW3, they brought back my favorite version of the weapon. Too fucking bad Modern Warfare 3 was a terrible piece of shit. Wow. I think that's the most I've talked about something in that game. Anyway, the last COD that it appeared in was Black Ops 2 in zombie mode, which of course, you can pack a punch and turn into a laser weapon. Well, that looks like it does it for this video. Hope you all have enjoyed. If not, fuck you. Don't forget to subscribe and like, follow us on Twitter, and like us on Facebook. Also, I have a special thing to let you guys know. Now that World of Tanks for the Xbox One has gone into beta, I will have a video on that either before this video comes out or after. I will have it uploaded on my personal channel, which I will put the name in the description below. Till next time, see you later.